You've been in this industry 21 years, Cargo. Um, what's a point of contact that you know that people can reach out to when, whether they're feeling, of course, you got the suicide hotline and things like that, but when they don't want to call their suicide hotline or want to do anything like that, what is a point of contact that you can give to people?
Every mental health center has what's called an emergency crisis line. And that emergency crisis line, and I know people hear the word crisis and they kind of freak out, but that emergency crisis line is also like the yellow book. Remember phone books back in the day? It's actually,
Man,
it is a huge reference point, and everybody has it, but I'm going to just shout out my company. But you just look up your local mental health facility, and they have a 24-hour line. And mine is at the Harris Center for Mental Health and IDD is 713-970-7000. Again, that's 713-970-7000. That gets you in the door. And what I mean by in the door is if you're looking for a particular thing, they will point you in the right direction. But if you just actually want to talk, they have people 24/7. If you just literally want to talk about what's going on, they will sit there and listen to you, whether it's 20 minutes or whether it's 2 hours. They will literally sit there and listen to you just vent and help you get it off your chest. So that's a point of reference. But if you're in any other city or just look up your local community mental health center, more than likely, because right now that's pretty much the gold standard of community mental health. They have a 24-hour line. Now, I'm not frowning on anything about private practices, because private practices also send you to certain places, or you may call that private practice line and it may, forward you to another phone number. But most community mental health centers, they have that 24-hour crisis line, and crisis does not mean you be flipping out or you see dead people or nothing like that. But if you just literally want to talk and you can't talk to mama or dad, your family support system or whatever case may be, call that 24-hour line. Again, here in Houston, 713-970-7000.
okay. And I'll make sure after we get done, I'm going to create a post, and then I'm gonna have all the numbers on there and things of that nature. But also with me being a veteran, of course, I gotta have the veterans contact line. You can contact the VA directly, 713-794-7144. I know a lot of veterans deal with mental health, whether it's
Thank you for your service, brother.
Man, appreciate you. Whatever it is, excuse me. Veterans deal with mental health. And what's crazy is when trying to basically let them know what you're dealing with and things of that nature, people who haven't experienced it, they don't understand. And so therefore they'll try to shy you away or say, okay, well, if it's not like this, or if it's not to this degree, then it's not that bad, which is the biggest mistake you can make. And also, the National Alliance on Mental Illness. Now, just because you see the word illness, it's not bad. Same way you just said with crisis. Illness is not necessarily bad. It's just another word that they're using, because it's mental health, mental illness, all of that goes hand in hand. And that number is 1-800-950-6264.